hit record on the video, and now we are live.
We're live.
We're live. Well, to you, right here on Drinks to Words By. Actually, in the bar, took us some time to finally get back in.
Yes, quite a long time. It's been 15 months?
16 maybe?
16? Was it March, 12, April, May, June? Yeah, 16 months. No, that's 15 months. 15 months.
15 months.
15. I can't do math right now.
It's fine. It's fine.
Can't do math.
Yeah. We are back, and I just don't drink Schwartz. Why? What are you drinking?
I am drinking.
I'm trying to get back into the
flow.
In the flow, it's
it's
weird to do the show at the bar. I'm so used to being at home and doing that, and
or on Skype or whatever other version we had come up with.
Yeah. But now we're back.
We are.
And
I am drinking a Citrus Smash.
One of my faves.
Yeah. Who doesn't like gin?
That is a loud phone.
Well, it has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, normally there's music and stuff going on, people clamoring and talking and stuff.
Yeah, everything going on.
Good to see some old faces in the bar.
Yeah, everybody meeting. This is the first real open week, of the bar.
Of the bar?
Yeah, I was here last night. Very cool.
I was here yesterday as well.
Yeah, I came in at a promising midnight. When the bar is packed, and it just was an interesting scene. I sat next to, I look at it sometimes like at Benihana's, where I sit right by where the drinks are being made.
Yeah.
And that's always the funnest part, is just watching the craftsmen craft their cocktails. And
it's kind of a funny analogy, because it's true, because at Benihana's, they'll sit you with random people. If they get to fill space, you're sitting next to random people watching them do the cocktails or cook the food. So yeah, very good analogy.
Yeah. It's like I should do this for a living.
You should,
or somewhat. So yeah. So I was there, and it's we'll get to all that in a second. As we're trying to do our first cheers. What to drink? That is the question
of the hour.
Exactly. When I'm at home, I do my usual cocktails and concoctions, but here I'm feeling a beer. I know I know that's almost like a sit. You know what I mean? I'm at a handcrafted cocktail area.
Yeah, I was actually wanting a beer earlier, but my mind just went somewhere else. I don't know. I mean, it's always nice to start with something and go somewhere else. I can go with a beer after. I think you should start with a beer.
Yeah.
You can, and a martini later.
Yeah, definitely. Is there room for a martini? Everyone can see.
There's a lot more stuff going on this time than there has been.
Yeah, as before, we didn't have video, and now we do, and so that's just another whole worm of problems.
Yes, especially before. So, I would say go beer.
I'm gonna go mango cart. We'll get our bartender. Now we finally have a bartender back on the show.
Yeah,
I missed that. You know what I missed?
Yeah,
I missed having a bartender.
It was nice having that like right now we don't have a guest, so they're nice to have a third person. Chime in, get a different perspective, make our drinks.
Don't mind me. I
gotta pick up this energy. So I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep much. Well, I woke up early, and then I couldn't go back to sleep, so I just started watching soccer.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just.
I was like,
yeah, sorry.
We're still working. I swear.
I know.
Let us get up the kinks, guys.
Yeah, I'm really doing my best right now. It's been a while. I know I shouldn't say that. That should never be an excuse for anything, but when you're.
It's weird to have the background noise. It was always just us and us conversing. Now it's like we have get people at the bar, and what this originally was, having that background noise and just the feel of being here. So it's kind of distracting.
Yeah. I get it, yeah. Just working on this compressor really quick. Sorry, guys. Anyway, back to the show. Let us. I'm going to get a mango cart. Garcon, mango cart, if you will. The mango. In the glass. The mango cart will always be my downfall because every time I say I quit drinking, they offer me a mango cart, and I'm like, okay. Because to me, I feel like that is not drinking. You know what I mean? It has low ABV.
I mean, it does, but it's still alcohol.
Yeah.
It's still alcohol. If you have enough of them, you're gonna have a buzz.
You know what? I don't think we have our bartender in the shot.
Drink about 32 near beers, you're going to get a buzz.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. You know what? We do not have the bartender in the shot. Maybe we go move the camera, move it this way. Yeah. The back over there. And now towards that way. Let's see what happens. Now move it that way. Now you're out. Like, now you're out of the shot.
Hey, you can have your water so you can breathe.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. All right. I got water.
Man.
There's a lot going on. I have nowhere to put this. Now, I think, yeah.
Let me know when you want some.
Yeah, thank you. Now you're out of the shot, David.
I don't need to be.
Yeah.
Just the thing we have.
You look like an offensive coordinator.
Do I?
Yeah, you're up in the booth.
I am. I'm like,
On the place.
Yeah.
imagine
Zip right 92, spider, monkey.
fly wing on 3.
That's right.
Omaha. Yeah. Oh, cheers, guys, by the way. Cheers, everybody. Yeah.
I'm doing the energy drink today.
Yeah, you're a big Bang guy. And that particular one in
When in
general.
Rome.
You bang. So,
How does it feel to be back home?
It feels good, man. It feels really good to be back home in the greatest, you know.
Podcast
Yeah. It just, I'm excited. You know what I mean? It's just getting all the technical stuff. You know, that's
Try to set up again.
yeah. Trying to set all that up. Yeah. Good old Patrick, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Good seeing you, man.
Roswell in downtown Covina.
Oh yeah. Good old Roswell.
I remember Good Burgers. So which way am I going?
Oh man. Okay. I wish you could see what I'm seeing. Is there like if I do this, and then he's right there, maybe we push it more down. We'll figure this out eventually, ladies and gentlemen. This will all just be easy. Yeah, I think that's now this way. Yeah, more that way. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Yeah. Now we just have to remember that every time. That angle,
Yeah, while taking up all space.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's gonna fly.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. We may not be filming here again.
Yeah, ever again. But we probably worked it out, ladies and gentlemen. But, you know, again, this is our first time filming in here, and which is cool because I don't think anyone's ever seen inside that listens to the show that, you know, has never been here. So
Yeah.
that's really cool. So anyway, so I was here last night, and I sit down, watch the Benihana show, right? And some guy's like talking next to me, you know, and he's like,
Talking to you? Or
talking to me, and
Okay.
he's like, "Oh, what are you drinking?" And I'm drinking the Negroni, you know what I mean? Because he's like, "What is that?" You know, and I'm
Yeah.
like, you know, I give my spiel about how it's, you know, for the gin aficionados, you know what I mean, and it's not for every man.
Not for every man.
And he's
Woman
like,
or
oh,
child.
he goes, "Oh, I want to try." I'm like, "Have you ever tried gin?" He's like, "No," and I'm like, "This is not the drink. This is not the, you know, drink I would ever recommend to any person ever."
As a starter gin.
Yeah,
Like I always for people who aren't like total whiskey fans or like to females and want something sweet and then kind of scared of whiskey, I always recommend the Big Mac because it's got enough sweetness that you don't really know it's there, but it's there.
Yeah.
And leads you into everything else.
So then he's like, well, what do you recommend? I'm like, oh, for any new gin person, I always recommend the Hendrick Smash. Always. And he's like, okay, cool. And so we start talking, and he's like, oh, so where are you from? You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, I live here in West Covina, California. He's like, no, but where'd you go to high school? And I'm like, oh, I went to Bassett. He's like, no way. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, what year did you graduate? And I tell him, and he goes, no way. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, the guy that I'm with graduated that year. And I'm like, really? and he, takes his friend and he introduces, like, hey, he graduated the same year. We both look at each other. And I got to tell you this, I've run into this so many times, and this is the first ever time that this was what I recommend to anybody that hasn't seen anybody for a long time. He goes, I remember your face. I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to be that guy. And I go, thank you. I go, I'm like, so many times people run into me and their first question is, do you remember me? And that's not the question that you should ever ask anybody, regardless. Like, you just ask them, because nobody wants to hear no. I mean, it's been a long time since high school or for any point in your life, a long time.
Yeah.
And he goes, what was your name again? And I told him, Albert, and I'm like, what was your name again? And he goes, Johnny. And then I'm like, okay, it's starting to ring a bell. Let's talk about how we would have met each other.
Back and forth, yeah.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, I was on the baseball team. I'm like, that's where I knew you from. He's like,
Johnny from the baseball team.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was on the baseball team too, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, you were the pitcher, right? And he's like, yeah. And it was just a really great experience rather than, you don't remember me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type thing. And it was just, I felt like we were then the drinks just kept on pouring after that. It was ridiculous, you know? So then there was a cool moment where, like, I take a shot with the bartenders, and they're just, like, looking at me like, you get to take shots with the bartenders? I'm like, yeah.
It's me. It's Albert.
Yeah, come on, guys.
And my Christopher Walken. It's me. It's Albert.
So that was, I'm glad the bar is back for those particular moments that happen, you know?
That was cool. I mean, better than, like you said, like, I don't know you, don't talk to me. It was like you guys actually were able to reminisce about some stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you guys may not ever see each other again, but it was a cool conversation.
No, and this happens to me all the time. I don't get girls' numbers, I get guys' numbers. Like, somebody's like, oh, let me get your number, and, so I'm like, all right, cool. So I get picked up a lot by guys here. You know what I mean?
You going to play for the other team then?
No. I like the other team's equipment.
Up your chances. I don't know.
No, I'm a big fan of the other team's equipment, so. Not a fan of my equipment.
Yeah. I don't like this.
You don't want to cross swords?
Yeah. No.
Crossing the streams is bad, Ray.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, our first chime in by the Silver Fox. Welcome to the
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Oh man, that mango cart delicious. I wrote down some other topics. Oh, now that I have you here, really quick, Abraham. Topic for discussion. I have two topics for discussion. One is that I'm working at my job, and
I would hope so.
They go. Oh, we're gonna sell rum margaritas. Put that in your brain housing group.
That's a pina colada.
That's what I told them. I'm like, you mean pina colada? And they advertised rum margaritas. And I couldn't believe it.
That's government work, man.
Yeah. I'm like, why wouldn't you, ask me?
Yeah. Inquire.
Yeah, about somebody that actually knows this stuff.
No, we had the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Yeah.
We went over this, and this is what we came up with.
Yeah, rum margarita.
I'm sorry, Albert. This is above your pay grade.
Yeah. But I couldn't believe it. I was just like, oh my God. Oh, that just really hurt me. I was just, fuck. And I posted it. You know what I mean?
I saw that. it
But
was
nobody. It's funny because a lot of bartenders are friends of mine, and nobody understood. Nobody
got it?
Nobody got it. Like I was expecting a slew of bartenders to just be laughing or just something, and nobody did. I was just like, "Come on, guys!"
nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Good stuff here.
I know. This is A material here. Huh?
Rum margarita.
Rum margaritas, ladies and gentlemen.
That's new brand of marketing, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Why not?
They were $5 though. So
They were $5, yeah,
Rum margaritas on the rocks.
on the rocks.
Oh, do you have a blender though?
Well, no. Here's the thing: they bought the higher ups bought a margarita machine. They bought 2 margarita machines, right? And my manager's like, "Why are we wasting money on a margarita machine?" They're like, "When we have one right here, right?"
is that what they call you?
Yeah, dude, I'm really known for my margaritas, and people line up, and people love them, especially like the Cadillacs. My Cadillacs are now becoming even more infamous. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Infamous.
He's more than
Yes, so and
I would never not think of that when I hear that word.
yeah,
that word.
but the machine's broke, and so they're like, "What do
Because
we?"
they couldn't take rum.
Probably the rum. Probably you're absolutely right. The
It says
rum,
in there in bold letters, do not add rum.
This doesn't.
yeah, and so they broke, and the it was just the mix and all the tequila. They're like, now what do we do? And then they're like, we'll just put them in pitchers and we'll just sell them on the rocks, So we're like, all right, cool, Yeah, Epiphany, right? And so I was like, all right, cool. But and they sold okay, but a frozen margarita is so different when it's not frozen. Because I could tell.
Damn right it is.
Yeah, because I could tell. Like, I had a few of them. Because I'm like, I gotta test them out to like make sure that they taste appropriate.
Why are you on the floor? I was doing quality control today.
No, it's QC. And
I think they're bad.
I think our margaritas went bad.
oh man, so so I was selling them, and I was just pitching them to everybody, and I'm like, $5 for a margarita, you can't complain, even if it's on the rocks, but these were super sweet. It was just, it was like,
Because you got that jigger pour, that's why.
yeah. Other thing I wanted to talk to you about, there were 2 things. One of them was that, the other was, this is kind of personal, but I am being looked at because they feel that I'm overpouring. They think I'm overpouring because they say that they've never seen a bartender ever make as much in tips ever in the history that they've been there. And they're like, you're just making too much money. They're tipping you too well.
Call the DOJ. Yeah. Get the best man on this.
Yeah, right? Get them immediately.
Yeah.
And,
We need a commission.
yeah, exactly. We need a presidential commission on this one, Albert.
You're on the docket.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, I feel as a bartender, you don't have to overpour in order to get a good tip.
No, because I don't think overpouring is what gets you the tip. I mean, at least in my mind, like I tip according to my, my bill / my time, and how well the bartender is with me. Here I was like, I can barely talk to him. I'm still going to tip him the same way because we're just, we've been here long enough.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about other places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you've been there long enough, so people know you, so they like you, so they're going to do more because, like, hey, okay, it's Albert. I'm going to fucking hook him up a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And they don't see that. They don't understand that, which, I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's funny, too, because there was another bartender that was there. There was 3 of us. One of them had been there forever. She's still there, but she's on and off. You know what I mean? Sometimes she's there, sometimes she's not.
Yeah.
We mainly use her now for special events, just as like my backup in a sense.
In a sense, okay.
Even though I'm her backup. You know?
You're already there like one day.
Yeah. But the other bartender that was there, she's just like, this isn't enough money for me. And I'm like, and part of me is like, well, if you became a bartender for the money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. I get it. It's good money, but my whole philosophy is if you're doing it just for the money, you're not doing it for the joy of it.
Yeah.
So
I get that, but I don't think that most people do it for the joy to start off. Obviously, they start off and then they kind of get the passion into it and stuff. Like, I really like what I'm doing. I like the camaraderie and all that. Because I would assume, like, if I were to do it, obviously it's both. I like the bar life. I like the back and forth. Not with everybody. And that's another thing. It's like you have to know that you are customer service and you are, you're going to come across people you don't like.
Yeah.
But for the most part, everybody's kind of cool and you enjoy making people happy.
Yeah. And I do, and it shows, and I'm getting tipped very well for it. I never imagined at the start of when I bartended, I was getting $50. I was making out, and they always told me, if you make $50 a shift, you're at an okay bar. You're not at a great bar, but you're at an okay bar.
May I have a beer, sir? Yes, space dust. Yes, space dust.
So that's always been the barometer. And there I got paid about 50. Maybe sometimes I'd walk out with like 45. And I'm like, but I love the time off. That was my favorite part of the job. Like they asked me, they're like, why did you get a job here? I'm like, so I can have weekends off. I'm like, I'm the only bartender that doesn't have to work.
That doesn't, yeah.
Saturday and Sunday. I'm like, you can't beat that. I get government holidays off. I'm like, you cannot beat that. For me, I'm at that point in my life, and I've said
it's time. Yesterday off? It was June.
We didn't because it happened abruptly,
like the same day. It was the same day.
Yeah, and we had this whole buffet thing happening that we already planned for, but I got holiday pay.
Did you really?
It did.
Nice.
They're like, look, this is which I wish the government would have. I know it was kind of like a surprise. We have a new holiday, type thing. But I wish they would have given everybody a heads up, like by the end of the week, we could have a new holiday, type thing. But real quick, wanted to get your thoughts on, do you feel you have to overpour in order to get a good tip, Abraham?
No, I think it's part of it is providing a good drink. Doesn't always mean having to pour more, and then just your service and getting to know the customer, making them feel at home, or just making sure that they have a good time here at the bar.
Yeah. I think it's a camaraderie. Like, a lot of people want to come for certain shifts. They come for a certain bartender. Like, I only want to be served by you because either they think they're getting overpoured.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah.
I
am. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm the only one that's
I remember the first time I came here and I realized what they pour, and that's just a regular pour. I was like, yeah, all right. I like it. Yeah. And the running joke was you knew who was a brand new customer because they always ask for a double.
Yeah,
like, you don't know.
You need that here. Type thing. Good times happening here at the Cove. What'd you get? You got a space dust. All right. Yeah. As we continue the program right here, lots going on here at the Cove. Stop on by and check it out. I'm getting ready to do another drink. Oh, man. But good times. Thank you guys for joining us, as always.
Sorry about that. Say bye to somebody.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you see a lot of people that you know at the bar.
Yeah. Oh, so that wasn't a come join us type thing? He was just here.
He had to go.
Okay. All right.
He had to go.
I'm looking at all my topics. But, what was another weird thing was... it's the first show back, so of course there's going to be a lot of,
a lot of pauses and stuff. But so yesterday, me and Abraham, we had decided to go to lunch. We wanted to try a new place, we would have invited you, but you work Fridays.
Right. The one day you can real sidebar. Everybody knows I work Fridays.
Okay. I didn't have a perfect excuse for this.
No. Okay. But I get like why is it on Fridays? I get 1,000 texts. I get 1,000 like.
Let's hang out.
Yeah, let's hang out. I get everything. That's the one day.
Only one day.
Every other day, it's like my phone is silent. No rings, no nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But on Friday, I'm like, you bastard. Anyway, that was the sidebar.
So the reason that we went yesterday was because it was the grand opening of this place, of this restaurant, Smoke and Fire.
That's right. Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yes.
Now, the caveat to that is they were going to pick one person to have for a year to eat.
So they were randomly choose 20 people throughout the day who would be allowed to eat for free for a year.
Now that's cool. Throughout the day, usually it's just like our first customer or
the way they worded it, it could have been the first 20, but the way they worded it, it was randomly
smart.
Which is cool because that keeps it going. Because if you're not the first one, you roll by and there's 20 people, I'm fucking gone.
Yeah.
But when we got there was literally like 50 people in line, not to mention who was already in the restaurant. So there was no way that we could do it. There was no way that we can get in because it was.
Wait! There's no way because the line was out the door.
The line was out the door, and we were not going to wait several hours to try to eat because it didn't make any sense to wait. We were hungry.
Can I trade you? Sorry about that.
We were hungry and it was hot. I don't want to stand outside while it's hot. You know what I mean? So we ended up going to another place to eat, and then we just had to. Yeah. We're gonna have to plan to reschedule. So we want to go during a weekday, so we could figure that out.
So where'd you guys go instead? What was Plan B?
We didn't have one, so we just were driving on Route 66. It was a Wabi Sabi. Is that what it's called?
Wabi Sabi.
It was like the Teppan restaurant, kind of like a Benihana.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Just had lunch there, bullshitted, and then returned here and had a couple cocktails. Had a couple more than I should have, but here.
You had liquid lunch?
Yeah. No, we had lunch, but yeah. Well, we did meet here before. We did meet here before we went there, so there was some, pre-gaming. Had to do pre-game for lunch.
Love the pre-game. The pre-game is the most essential part of any party. Yes. We are not live. This is our first time again coming back to the bar. So we didn't go live. Usually we do live, but this is our first time here back. Oh, really? So we had to get all the kinks out. There's a lot of kinks.
Yeah, a lot of kinks.
That's us. Yes, we are on the YouTube. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
David, pleasure.
Look at that. All right. Yes, we're not live this week. We're not live. Again, there's a lot that we had to go through.
He's a groupie, so,
Oh, dude. He's cute.
Take
so,
it.
you know what I mean? I'm down.
Do you listen to a lot of podcasts?
Yeah.
Do you listen to a lot of podcasts?
I watch a lot of podcasts.
Do you?
Okay.
Cool.
Right. We're like 15 shows in video, but we're 110 shows in the show.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So we had to evolve into video. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it. Picked up another listener.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I say bring him on, but he's with other people.
Yeah. No worries. We can. I mean.
Yeah.
Do you want to be on really quick? You want to be on the show?
You want to jump on real quick?
It's just real quick. Just jump on the red mic.
Right there, bro.
I mean, give me a Sharpie. I'll sign your titty.
I like how he was hesitant for no more than 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. What's up, man? What's your name?
Yeah.
Your name, your sign.
Okay.
Give me some statistics.
Gabriel Trevizo, coming out of Roman Heights, California.
Nice.
I'm staying in La Puente right now. First time at the Cove.
Oh, really? Is it
Yeah,
your
this is
first
first time
time?
here, bro. First time here, man.
They brought you? Your friends brought
This
you?
is my brother right here. This is my sister right here.
Pleasure.
Oh,
Pleasure to
bro.
meet you guys.
Yes, Patrick and Bree right
Patrick.
here. Yeah,
So,
man.
Family
what brought
affair, I
so
love it.
Have one of you guys been here before?
I've been here before, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Simon.
yeah. So,
Simon, bro.
he's all,
Okay.
26 years old.
Hey.
I just turned 26, bro.
oh,
Wow,
nice.
the big 2-6.
Big 2-6.
I remember that like it was 14 years ago.
I don't remember my 20s, so
You don't know?
no. So remember. Remember.
I already had 2 kids. I already had 2 kids.
No kids for me, man. Fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like my kids. No, I like my kids. I don't like other kids. I said that wrong. I've been still drunk from yesterday.
Yesterday, everyone's like, "Happy Father's Day." I'm like, every day is a Happy Father's Day for me because I have no kids. You know what I mean?
Fuck the kids.
Yeah.
They're in a sock. They're in a sock.
I wish.
They're in a sock.
I will fuck a kid up. Without hesitation. I'll fuck a kid up. You know what I'm saying?
You know, everything these days is for the kids. And I'm like, fuck the kids. What about the adults? You know what I mean?
about
The
the
adults
adults?
need some shit too, you know? Yeah. These kids, they get to run the bases on Dodger Stadium. I'm like, I want to run the bases. It's not cool. Why the kids? I mean, I paid for these tickets. You know what I
It's
mean?
very true because when I was a kid, way back when, and we're talking the 80s. Oh, take a shot.
Yeah. Do your shot, man.
Do your
Oh,
shot.
we're being filmed.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. Yeah. You're kind of in there. We're still working out the kinks.
Yeah,
of,
I'm not in it, but I'm in it. You know what I mean?
yeah. Your site profile, which is just a good profile.
Thanks.
No, but you say that, and it's funny because I was actually on the field.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s for our Just Say No Dare program.
I mean, it worked for you, David.
It did. I've never done a drug in my life.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that it helped.
There's weed.
Huh?
There's weed.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Oh.
I literally stayed away from everything.
You're fucking missing out.
So they say.
You're fucking missing out. He's never
This is the only drug of choice.
Never smoke weed.
I'm losing out.
You're fucking missing out, bro. No.
It is what it is.
I was an addict for 10 years. No, I'm not.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
trust me. I have been around it
Yeah, bro.
enough. I've done it. I've seen it all. You know, not just weed. I've seen like a lot of shit in my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've seen pounds of it because I used to work at security at the observatory in Orange County.
I've been there, yeah. I used to do security there, too.
Did you?
Yeah, bro. Watching the parking lots and shit. In Santa Ana, right?
Yeah. I used to do backstage security.
I used to be there too, bro. I met Kendrick Lamar, like, face to face. You had, like, even when they roll down the window when they go through the back.
Yeah.
Flash light on them, see who the fuck's in there and shit. Going through the back, bro. I met him. I went back there, met a tons of rappers.
How long ago?
It was like, I was like, what, at least 18, bro.
Oh, that was
18.
way. That was before.
Yeah,
That was 8 years
That was
ago.
a long time
Yeah.
ago, man.
I
Yeah.
can do math.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, you meet a lot of fucking people there. But yeah, I mean, you see people with rap shows who like guys like fucking open a backpack and it's just fucking weed everywhere.
Pounds
Like,
of weed, huh?
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I need to confiscate an ounce of that.
Yeah. Bro.
No, if you said, hey, you know, if for most people it's like, hey, want to break me off real quick? And they're very,
Oh,
fucking,
yeah. Oh,
they're
yeah,
very
bro.
like, yeah, dude, don't
Yeah.
worry about it. They would go around like vendors would just come here. Here's a fucking pre-roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
I used to come here and trade them for fucking alcohol.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Not that
too,
we're,
bro.
not that happens anymore. It doesn't happen anymore.
No.
Yeah, last time I was there, bro, they gave me some wax for free, a Grammar wax, bro.
Oh, wow, that wax
full
is crazy.
joint, bro.
Yeah.
And they're smoking me out the whole time because I let them do their little selling whatever the fuck in the parking lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they ended up throwing like a pound of weed out on stage, bro, passing them out.
Jeez.
Through like fucking, like nothing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nothing, yeah.
Concerts are back, baby.
Yeah.
I can't wait to start
I've
going
never
to
been to a
concerts.
concert. Like, I've never
Yeah,
been.
yeah, you've
like,
only
I've
been
never
there as
experienced
a-
concert, bro, like as a fucking.
As a fan.
Right, that's the same. I'm saying I've done like maybe one or two, but I've seen more shows from behind the stage than ever in front, and I tell everybody
Okay.
stay in front of the stage.
Why is that?
Because backstage, it's not what you think it is.
No?
It's not the party that you see in a movie and all that bullshit.
Okay.
It's not. It's like, it's really just, you know, It depends on the artist, but for the most part, like the artist isn't partying the way that they think they are.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
It's like it was my 12th show in fucking 10 days. I'm fucking tired. I don't want to fucking hang out and party with everybody. You know?
Yeah, exactly,
I want to be in. I want to be out.
Yeah.
There's a couple people like that. Gucci Man is very like come in. He drives up right before his fucking
Does
time.
his shit and gets
does
the fuck
45
out.
minutes and fucking rolls out.
Yeah.
Doesn't hang out.
Yeah,
doesn't do
bro.
anything, just fucking in and
Most
out.
rappers are like that though. You don't fuck around or hang
Yeah.
around. You know what I mean? I think it's all like the underground artists that hang around in the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That want the fame and
Yeah.
fucking meeting people and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Who think that that's like, oh, I'm gonna be famous and all that bullshit.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
never got past me. Like you can't go back there.
I
You know who I am? I don't care.
don't give a fuck.
I
know. No, I know.
The best part about the fact is like I never did weed. Is everybody always thinks that like if they give me weed, I'm gonna let them in?
No.
No, I just give it to my security guards.
Yeah.
You still can't come in. Sorry.
I don't know if you were working there, bro. It was Samoans. They own the security company. The Tongans.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Those are big motherfuckers right there.
My family right there, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah,
bro. I got a couple Samoan
I've done a
homies,
bunch of
man.
shit with them, bro.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah,
They
bro.
party.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. When they go, bro. That's what the fuck it is, you know? Yeah, man.
That's why I never have to worry because I was like, look, I'm not the issue.
No.
You want to pick something with me, you're gonna have to deal with
Deal
him.
with all these dudes right here, bro.
deal with that
And they're
dude.
gonna get your fucking head, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And and the funny part is, like they'll within family, if somebody's acting up, the elder will just go,
Yeah.
put him to sleep,
Yeah.
boom,
Yep.
and they'll just leave him there while the rest of them are partying.
Wow.
Here's IPA.
Christmas party.
Yeah. So it's not like The Rock and Shobbs type movie where
No.
What are you sipping on?
This is Space
Legion
Dust.
Space Dust.
Yeah. Right up here.
What are you sipping on, bro?
right now, well, I just finished a beer, but I had to do some. I was here last night, so
Okay.
I'm trying to
Oh, so you're-
rejuvenate. But I will get another drink once the bartender is ready. And
The
but-
Fox of Silver.
Yes, the Fox. Although I've been hearing some rumors that they're trying to change his name. Not him, but they're trying to change him to the Silver Bear.
The Silver Bear.
Yes,
G Papa 95 on Instagram.
Jim Papa 95 on
Yeah,
Instagram.
I'm all about. I promote positivity. You know what I mean? Mental toughness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're also
Junior
on
favorite
Instagram,
month.
so hit us up.
Yeah, I believe it.
He's the
He's gonna tell you he's gonna wipe my ass.
yeah.
He still does to this day. I'm
He
sure.
still does to this day.
Come and get it. Come and get it.
Fucking guy. How long you guys been doing this podcast, man?
Like 3-4 years.
3-4 years.
Almost 3 years.
What got you into it? Like, how'd you guys get into it, or?
That I mean, we've told this story billions of times.
Right.
But he doesn't know.
Yeah, but he doesn't
The
know.
origin.
Yeah, the origins.
We're gonna do the flashback.
Yes, but I need picture approval. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Maybe I shouldn't tell him so that way he has to go back to the original episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna like them all.
So no, we met here.
Really?
I used to do security here,
shit.
and he was a patron. But I'm a patron too. I've been coming
Yeah.
here for like fucking 15 years.
I didn't even know this place
I've been
was
coming
ready.
here since about 2006.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You kicked
Probably.
me out.
Probably right.
I won't say no that I did that. But you deserved it. I'm gonna say you deserved it.
Go put your little yellow helmet on. Go put your fucking yellow helmet on.
Oh no, I hate dude. That song.
That song will hit your soul.
No. Now when you hear it 4 times a night, every night, bro.
Nobody knows that, you know. Like
Everybody knows that, yeah.
everybody thinks, "Oh, I got to hear this song tonight," and they've heard it a
Is this
billion.
gonna go up on YouTube or Instagram? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Instagram, YouTube, you know, the Spotify,
Say the
iHeartRadio.
words back. So we met here, and then he's actually been in radio for quite a long
Billions
time.
of years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's done radio before. He has all the equipment, and we were just like, we're kind of bullshitting, and then we was like, let's do it. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. And sure enough, we came here.
Yeah.
We tried to go to other bars that happened once.
Yeah, I love it. We tried to go at one time.
One time. But we just. And we've formed a very good friendship because of it. We didn't know each other as much as we did, but spending time with each other and
No, of
learning each
course,
other
man.
out here,
Over the years, man.
we've become really good friends.
Yeah,
Good, man.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
bro. That's good.
I mean, if you ever thought about doing it, I would recommend it. You know, just do it.
Yeah, you just got to go out there and do it, and you know, there's no wrong way to do it, but there's 1,000 ways to do it wrong.
Right.
Yeah. Just put it.
Yeah.
So,
Where were we?
Where were we?
With yes.
so we try to come up with topics as well, like
Do you really?
their life. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's
our life.
anything. You guys just go into real life.
Because the premise of the show is
Right.
hanging out at a bar with your friends. So if you got the conversation you guys would have had without us,
Right.
but you're just putting it out there for everybody else to listen. Because everybody always thinks like I'm the funniest person when I'm hanging out with my friends and drunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I kind of go back and forth with a homie, man. He knew me. He knew me since I was 5. He's like 40-something years older now. But he's a family friend, you know. But ex-alcoholic, drug addict and stuff, and really just went down the fucking hole. But he's back. He was sold for 9 years, man. OG Polo Go. You know what I mean? That's his Instagram. Very positive guy, and he brought me kind of to like the light, positivity and shit. So that's what I kind of promote, like on my Instagram and shit. I don't have like a podcast or nothing, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of shit like that, bro. You know?
hey, if you do it on Instagram, do it on Instagram. You don't have to do a podcast because it's the same way now. Nowadays,
it's the same shit, right?
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, bro.
We just like the format that we have.
Exactly,
for us,
man. Yeah, exactly. That's what's up, bro.
On all streaming services,
Yes.
Spotify, iTunes,
Stitcher,
iHeart,
Amazon,
on everything.
TuneIn, Apple Podcasts, all that good fun stuff. You can go ahead and catch us on. Let's get to sports.
Sports.
I have something sports related, but not sports related, but
How so?
sports related. And it's my topic that I've been dying to talk about. Is does Shaq have to be in every commercial?
That's what makes his money, bro.
Shaq is selling pizza. Shaq is selling ink. Shaq is selling insurance. You know, I'm just like, dude, every commercial that I see, Shaq is in. You know, I'm like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't see Shaq actually have the general insurance. Like, I mean,
No.
I want to crash into him just to see.
let's see what the general does for you.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have.
You know what? And it's funny. It's like it's not a money thing. It can't be a money thing. He's got a shitload of money. I mean, he still has the shoes. His
From
shoes-
Walmart, bro,
Oh,
and
yes.
those are the most sold ones.
Yes.
Yeah, for kids that don't have shit or
Yeah.
people don't have shit. Yeah.
Those
What is it?
still-
Dunks? The Dunks, right?
I have no idea what
It's,
they are.
it's
anymore.
him though, right?
Yeah, it's like him, yeah,
fucking
doing the-
shattering the rim with
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're called Dunks or some shit.
I mean, I haven't noticed because I don't have like regular TV. So, but I have seen them before,
Yeah.
and more power to them. You know, if I can be in a commercial right now, I'd do it because they pay pretty well.
Do they really?
Oh yeah, commercials like
Yeah.
like if you got into a national commercial,
Right.
it's like $60,000.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, yeah. If it goes like that extreme, $60,000.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And again, if you want us to be in a commercial, drinkstowardsby@gmail.com. Email us. We are down.
We will sell anything.
Anything. ink, insurance, you know, everything.
Yeah.
We are down. Good seeing you, man.
I'll start drinking whatever you need me to drink.
Yeah.
Just on film.
Yeah.
Just on film, huh?
But that was my big sports topic. That was sports adjacent.
Okay, so speaking of like product placement, did you see what happened with Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yes. With
with the
him.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
They lost $4 billion, bro.
Yeah.
$4
Do you
billion.
really think because Cristiano Ronaldo did
I
that?
think so, man. Right? Look at the soccer. What is it? The fans and the base and shit like that.
The stock market is
Yeah,
fucking a fickle thing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So the moment that he said like I don't want Coke, people were like, oh shit.
Promoting water now. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
it took a hit to the brand. I'm not saying that it's not still worth more billions than they can count. I'm just saying that that's the importance of
When was the last time a celebrity or a sports star, whatever, influenced you?
Never. Not a sports person, bro, but I can say like, you don't know if you guys know who David Goggins is and shit. Like,
No.
you know what I'm saying? David Goggins, he's ex-Navy SEAL. Fucking look him up, dog. David Goggins. I listen to.
Oh,
all
yeah,
of
I
him.
know, I
That's
know
the person that inspires me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, he was mentally fucked as a kid. He was fucked up. He's a fucked up guy. He got balls enough to go back at 24 years old and dig deep in all his bullshit. You know what I mean, dog? So, sports-wise, no one's ever empowered me, bro. Maybe, was number 52 from the Ravens? Who's number 52? Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Him, because he motivational, shit like that.
I mean, after the double homicide, yeah, sure.
Yeah. He didn't do it, man.
Acquitted.
He didn't do it, man.
Yeah, neither did OJ.
Yeah. Neither did OJ, right? Fuck.
I don't know. I guess you think like I've never bought a pair of Jordans. Never.
I've never personally bought a pair of Jordans either, bro. Always Nike. Air Force Ones.
Yeah, I like Nike, but
I was Payless. McGregor's,
It's Payless.
you know. I was like,
my Velcro, I love Velcro shoes when I was a kid. Yeah. But like, dude, like even they brought back the Ken Griffey shoes,
Okay.
and I love Ken Griffey.
I don't know who that is.
God,
I think I'm too young for that shit.
Yeah.
Ken Griffey Jr.?
Ken
Yeah, I don't know who that fuck that is.
Baseball?
No, hey, bro. To be honest, I don't even know how the sport baseball is a fucking sport.
It's
I don't understand it.
You hit a ball, or you don't hit a ball.
Yeah.
You catch
There's
the
a
ball,
ball,
or you,
it's thrown, and make it hit or not.
That's it.
it may get caught or not. That is pretty simple.
Yeah.
I've been to one Dodger game with my sister, bro, like 10 years old, and I remember it's being fucking boring there.
Oh.
It's like,
I
what is
agree.
this?
You didn't appreciate it.
It's one of my least favorite sports.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't like basketball either.
Really?
Nah, I don't understand it. I understand it kind
As
of.
athletic as you look, I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Shocking.
Oh, yeah.
Shocking, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, that's cool, man. You were bullshit.
You know, speaking of basketball, the Clippers, they
Oh.
are moving forward.
Western Conference Finals for the first time.
They
Yeah.
won yesterday?
Yeah.
No way.
They came back from 25 down.
Damn.
Yeah.
25 down in the
Isn't
second
that a
half.
lot?
That's yes.
It's
Is
a
it
lot.
really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's
Okay.
a lot.
I seen something like that, bro. I was at a bar last night, the Clippers and what game. I don't understand it, though. I don't really pay attention to that shit,
I mean,
you know?
sports is not for everybody.
Nah, bro.
It's not for everybody.
No,
it's
no.
not for everybody. Like I can't watch golf and people just fucking love that
I
shit.
don't fucking understand that either, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think my problem is like those sports involve swinging, and I was terrible with those sports. So it's
Okay, so my whole thing with the Clippers is, you know, should we be rallying around them? They are still LA. And if you're an LA fan, granted the Lakers, I'm a fair weather Laker fan. I just bought a jersey the other day. It was and I wanted to be very neutral, so I got a Magic Johnson. You know,
Good jersey.
Yeah,
Good jersey.
you know,
He had AIDS. He got rid of it.
you got rid of it, dude. I
got
mean,
rid of
how
it,
many
bro.
people could say that?
Well, he had the hips. He didn't have like.
That's
He
true.
had the
That's
hips.
true.
He had the hips.
You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
The Hive.
Behind.
And he had enough money to apparently get rid of it.
What do
Yeah.
you guys think about his son?
What about him?
Isn't he gay? Like transsexual, like
Is he?
he wears he dresses in high heels and shit like that.
I mean, if that's what he wants
That's
to
what
do,
he wants. That's what he wants.
It's a
Yeah,
free
bro.
country.
Well,
You know what I mean?
It's a free country. Yeah,
Do
definitely,
it,
bro. Definitely.
You know, that's
More power to him.
More power to him, yeah.
I mean, I don't know him personally, so I don't know.
Yeah.
What
Who gives a fuck, right?
Yeah, I don't give a
He
say
pay
his
my
life.
bills.
Yeah.
No, that's what
And
I
if
said.
he was, then I like it. No, I'm just kidding. You know.
If you want to be on the podcast, by all
Yeah,
means, come on the
yeah,
podcast.
Yeah, of course, yeah, bro. Yeah,
then yes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean, it is
Do
what
what
it
you
is.
want to do. We live in a weird time in our
Dad
lives
accepts it.
Of course.
where, you know, you can be whatever you want to be.
yeah.
People ask me, what are your pronouns? And I'm like, hey, you, shut up, and, you know, those are my pronouns.
Yeah.
So,
But the Clippers, getting back,
Yes.
I think there's like, I laugh because on social media, you know, you have your Laker fans who want to talk shit about the Clippers, even though the Clippers have exceeded what the Lakers did this year. It's like, dude, there's no point in just being an angry person who talks shit about other people when your team sucks as well.
Yeah.
Like, you can't talk shit unless you're the champion. So, as of right now, technically the Lakers are the champion, but they're not going to be.
Yeah.
You know?
but I mean, if it's still kept in LA, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm cool with that. You know?
But, you know?
What did they win like a championship last
No,
time?
yeah, no. But
They're moving
they
forward.
went. They made it further in the playoffs.
Oh, it's playoffs.
It's playoffs right now.
So how does that work? I don't understand playoffs and shit champion like that. I really don't understand.
You really don't know.
I really
sports.
don't know shit, bro.
Playoffs.
Yeah, I don't
that's
know
just
shit,
simple.
yeah.
Like, that's,
It's an education on this show.
yeah, wow, ladies and gentlemen.
8 teams from each conference. It's 2 conferences.
Okay.
Okay. From across the country, there's
Okay,
teams.
okay.
And the 8 teams that won the most start playing each other in
Okay.
brackets.
Uh huh.
And they play a best of 7 series. So you have to win 4 games out of the 7
Okay.
to advance.
All right.
And and the Clippers won 4 games as of yesterday, so
Oh,
they're
shit.
now waiting for the winner of the Suns and I can't remember the other team right now.
And the Suns are hot right now.
The Suns are fucking really hot.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah. So but for the Clippers, that team, this is the farthest they've ever been.
Oh,
So-
that's why it's a big deal.
It's a big
Yeah.
deal. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Plus, they were down 25 points.
So what about the Lakers, bro? Like, where are they at?
They're gone right now.
They're gone. They're out, huh?
They're eliminated.
Yeah, they're out.
Yeah.
I remember they won the championship last year.
Last year,
right?
yeah.
That was last year, right? Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. How do you think that was only because like that game might have been played out for the Lakers? Like it was, you know what I'm saying? Because of the whole death of Kobe, they had to win it. You know, because if LA didn't, it wouldn't have gone that way. Do you guys are open minded like that? You know what mean?
I don't believe in that because people can say it all they want.
Right,
because
right,
they're just like they love Kobe to the point where it's
Yes,
like
yes.
you know he's their god. But I honestly think you still have to play out the game because the
Right.
other team who's not on the Kobe team still wants to win.
Right, bro.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean I don't buy into that.
You don't buy into
No,
that?
it's just they were the better team. You
Okay.
know? They were healthy. They weren't as healthy this year as
Yeah.
they were last year.
Yeah.
A lot of teams are not healthy this year because apparently the Clippers are way better without Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's happening, but yeah, it's working for him. So yeah,
What else is happening in sports? Obviously, I think that's it.
got the playoffs, got soccer on, got the Euro Cup happening. So you know, I've been watching a lot of soccer lately, and I'm happy.
Change is going to happen. You got Brady and Mahomes on the cover of Madden.
I hope so because that means the Browns will beat the Chiefs.
There you go.
You know,
Browns in the Super Bowl.
Dude, that would be just being in that Super Bowl would be one of the greatest moments of my life. As a fan who has dealt with such turmoil and heartbreak.
That fumble at the goal line.
The fumble. The drive, the fumble. Like, I'm originally from Cleveland.
Oh, are you
I was
really?
born in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, shit, bro.
Yeah, so I'm a fan of the sport teams over there, and they're synonymous with fucking heartbreak.
He's a fan of heartbreak.
Yeah, I'm a fan of heartbreak.
Cleveland, Bone Thugs and Harmony come from
Yes,
Cleveland, right?
yes.
East 99 in St. Clair, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
See, I like how he associates that. He's like,
You know what I
Drew
mean?
Carey? Yeah, Drew Carey.
Oh, Drew Carey too. Cleveland Rocks.
Yeah, Bone Thugs up.
Yeah, Bone Thugs, bro.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Bone Thugs?
Yeah, man. They're in harmony.
Yeah.
You know what
They're in
I mean?
harmony.
I don't like their shows that I had to work, but yeah.
Oh, fuck, they're in harmony.
The guys are cool. You know, yeah, it's their fucking entourage. I was like, oh, god damn it.
Right.
It's like 200 people backstage and shit. So it was like, chaos. Busy Bone had to actually ask me for a favor
Oh, really?
because Little Pump was playing at the observatory, and then Busy rolled up with his kids.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, "Hey man, can I get back there? Let me see what I can do." And I went to go talk to Little Pump's people, and I'm like, "Look, dude."
So you met Little Pump?
Well, I didn't meet him personally, but he was
yeah,
there.
he was there.
But I had to talk to those people. I'm the
So rich. He's so rich, bro. He's a fucking. It's ridiculous.
I mean, a lot of people are that rich.
But the music.
It's horrible. I don't listen
Horrible.
to it. I don't listen to any of that.
I don't listen to that shit.
I don't listen to any of
I
that.
seen this thing. They took Tupac's lyrics from back in the day to Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. What the fuck? It was real heartfelt things coming out of a man. And Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man.
Hey, the kids are eating it up.
Yeah.
It's just generational. I mean, we can complain about the music now.
Right.
You know, when we were kids, and me more than you.
Right. Of course,
You
yeah.
know, it was, you know, people complain about my music, you know? Like,
Human
my
music.
parents were like, what are you listening to? That shit's crap. And it's the same thing now.
It's crap.
It's crap.
It's crap.
You know,
Okay.
it's a generational thing.
That's it.
Like, and I realize that, so I don't talk a lot of shit about the music. I just
Right,
personally
right.
don't like it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like I knew then, like knowing how it was then, I deal with it now.
Right,
You know,
right.
there's some things that come out that I'm like, okay, that I like that and shit.
Right,
you know,
right.
you know. But ultimately, I'm like, it doesn't appeal to me because it doesn't like speak to me.
Right, bro.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
When it comes to music, I'm a very...
This guy.
I align with Jerry from Rick and Morty. I'm like,
Don't even
human
know what
music.
that
You remember Rick and Morty?
No, bro. I didn't have cable growing up.
I mean, you can watch Rick and
Apparently, you
Morty.
didn't watch shit growing up.
No, I didn't watch shit growing up. I didn't have a normal childhood, guys. That's all I gotta say.
See, I was a latchkey kid. A latchkey kid is
Yeah, you're
somebody.
by yourself, and your parents are working. And
Oh,
shit.
so you know that? Fuck.
Oh, yeah, my mom and dad are working and shit all the time, you know. And
So I was raised by television. I was raised by television.
me too, but movies, bro. My thing was growing up. Put a fucking movie on for this kid. Watch it.
So what's your favorite movie?
I love horror movies. Michael Myers, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, yes.
Shit like that. You know what I mean? Like Denzel Washington Training Day when I was a kid. That always fucking. It was beautiful, man. You know?
Greyhouser?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
man.
And that's the thing. Is like it's whatever appeals to you.
Right.
As long as you're watching something like you can it affects you in a way. Yeah.
But a 3-year-old kid should not be watching Michael Myers. By
I don't know,
himself.
man.
You know what I mean? I don't think that's.
Look, here's a movie that you don't know, but a 4-year-old shouldn't be watching Porky's.
I don't know, man.
I watched Porky.
You watch Porky?
I watched Porky at a young ass age. Yes, I have.
Yeah, 4-year-old shouldn't be watching that.
No, that's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good, man.
There's a lot of movies I can say that I probably shouldn't have watched, like Caligula. But I was older. I was older. That movie was horrible.
And that wraps up our sports segment.
Oh shit.
That's literally how this show goes.
Yeah.
Like,
It goes
we
back
will
and
go
forth,
off,
back
off
and forth,
topic
bro.
and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're at a bar. We're
There you
fucking
go,
bullshit.
bro. Yeah, bullshit.
Look, we didn't have a guest and you jumped in.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
man.
became the
Appreciate it,
guest.
bro.
Yeah, you became the
That's
guest.
cool,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Cool. First time. And really, you're just talking. Like I always tell people, "Fuck, man," because you know when the alcohol gets flowing and stuff. But you know, I'm kicking with some friends of mine, coworkers. The jokes start to come.
Oh yeah.
Bullshit start to come. We always say we should put a fucking camera right here. And we just
Yeah, we did.
right?
Yeah, we did.
Not
And
the,
always
not the
tell
best
them,
angle, but we're still trying to figure out
Right.
the angle. But
No.
That's cool, man.
Angle the dangle.
You guys here every day?
No.
No.
No. I mean, not recording anyway.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
How often do you guys do this setup right here, man?
For the show, once a week.
Okay.
But during COVID, we were like separated. So we were doing phone calls. We were doing fucking Skype.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've kept the show going.
Right, bro. That's what's up, man.
Cheers to you for that. That's all you.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, man. Cheers.
So,
I don't know what to call this drink. This is a White Russian, but instead of milk, they're using French vanilla. So I'm like, it's good. It's good. So I'm like, what would that be? A white woman Russian?
like Axis powers.
A
Wait, was France and Russia on the same side in the war? It were, right?
was friends in what?
It was like, wasn't France?
Oh,
France. It was France, Germany,
No,
Russia. right?
no. The French have always
history
been
lesson here.
neutral. The French have always been
French were
neutral.
not neutral.
Yes, they've been. Was it French?
The French?
Yeah. In World War II?
It was. I believe.
Weakest fucking army we have in this world, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I
French is
wouldn't.
not a good army or something.
I would say India is probably like.
Is really? Oh shit.
I don't know. I'm just like, Switzerland because they don't have an army.
Yeah. No, you're right. The Swiss are neutral.
Swiss are neutral.
That's right. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I was like, no, the French were in there. Yeah, they were in that bitch.
I gotta look back, check it out.
Go through my history.
Right. That might have been because of the assassination of Franz Ferdinand. Right.
Yes.
Pleasure meeting you, man.
Yes, you guys too, man.
Pleasure.
Thank you guys, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry for taking
guys.
It's okay.
Yeah, we stole him from you.
Yes.
Or did we liberate him from you? No, I'm kidding. And just like that, he is gone. But my favorite, Tombstone. And just like that, she walked out of our lives. My favorite.
No, my
line
favorite is,
from
you
Tombstone.
tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me. That's one of the greatest lines in fucking a movie ever.
I mean, that movie is just amazing in general.
Have you ever seen anything like that? Never heard of anything like that.
Val
You know what? And he's turned into such a fucking lop. Like, he's so horrible now. Like, he's like let himself go. But that role will always be like memorable.
Yeah.
Like you have the Iceman and fucking
Yeah.
and
Doc
Doc
Holliday.
Holliday. Yeah, it was like
You're drunk, Doc. You probably see two of me. He's like, well, I got 2 guns, one for the both of you. Fucking brilliant. Last call for topics.
last call for topics. Do you have anything, sir?
No. Yes.
Yes, no.
Yes. No. I don't know.
How's the office?
You bring up.
How's that office that you were building? Did that ever finally get
You know,
done?
it's just about done.
All right.
You got the carpet removal. you know, on carpet you have like that little padding, the little foam padding underneath it. Well, I pull up the carpet in the office, and it's got this weird orange, like it's disintegrating into like sand or dust kind of padding. I don't know what the hell it was, but it's like stuck to the hardwood floor. So I have to get this like scraper tool and kind of carefully, gently scrape it off, and then sweep it, and then shop back it all up. So that's pain in the ass. After that, all the furniture goes back in.
Home projects.
Yes, home ownership. Wow, great. Yeah.
And speaking of which, we have to do this. You promised me to do this. The Chatterbox is finally open.
They had an
Sunday.
had an open mic this past Thursday.
Yeah, they did.
Wait, what?
The Chatterbox.
Oh, the Chatterbox.
Yeah, but they on Sundays they do the comedy night, and he lives so close, and
Like
I've
a
been
block and a half away from the Chatterbox.
And
And every Sunday when we were, back when we were normal, 2019, we'd always talk about, okay, we're gonna go, right? Yeah, we're gonna go, and then it'd be like my shift on a Sunday, and then I'm staying a little too long after and get a little blitzed, and Albert there, and we never make it ever.
But you don't work on Sundays now, so
I know.
now you have no excuse.
I don't.
So
Just text me.
He'll find one.
Yeah, they'll find one.
Oh, don't text him. Bullshit. 8 hours later. Bro, I was like, I had already planned to go by myself, and then it's like, yeah, I'm done to go. I'm like, really? It looks like a night.
Yeah.
I just have to
Okay,
show
so I'm making a mid-year resolution, okay,
That's some bullshit.
to try.
Here's what we need to do.
work
We
on
just
my
need to get you an
communication.
appointment book, and then pick the day so you have to.
This
like,
man is so obsessed with appointment books right now.
I'm
tell
all
me,
about
Albert,
that.
you
I need to write things down. I
Because
need to
you
put it
guys
on
are
the
no
calendar.
good at that shit.
I'm not guaranteed. I'm not.
I'm a very like punctual person where like, hey, I remember that I got to be here at a certain time. I'm going to be there at a certain time. That's why you can't invite me at a certain time. Because if you're not going to be ready at your party at this time, that's your fuck up.
Yeah.
I mean, I just show up when I show up, and
If you tell me, okay, there's one thing for me to do, like on this date, okay. You give me a second date or a third, forget it. I'll forget. I'm horrible. I'm horrible at that.
It was like your kid's birthday. It's like, dude, the truck is only here from here to here.
Yeah.
You got to be here to get the food.
Right.
But that was the thing. Is like as like a parent, it's like, dude, hey, we got Chuck E. Cheese from 2 to 4. If you come after 4, you lost out. Your kid's fucked.
Yeah, your kid ain't getting no 3/4 or tokens for the game.
Yeah, getting pizza.
No, that too, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got to order your own pizza. Yeah. The kids are going to be going home. Your kids are going to have to play with these strange kids that are still here.
Yeah.
And no
You're-
tokens.
like, hey, you're schooling your own kids. Like if you had like I remember there was a birthday where we did the jumping place. There was like a place in Upland where all the, like the fucking jumpers and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and then like 1 hour in one room, the other. Like you come like with 30 minutes left. Like, all right, you can hop for like a second.
Yeah.
do you really need all that time in the jumper? Do you really need 2 hours? I need 3 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, I'm over it.
You're expending all that energy those children have.
Yes, the beauty
so-
of that is immeasurable.
When they come home, they're done. They can't fight. They're like the pristine children you want.
Gotcha.
They're just sitting there, compliant to a point, and then off to bed. Boom. If they didn't fall asleep on the way home,
Right.
Boom.
Yeah, you're somebody's gonna keep them up. Stay up.
Yeah, it's too early to fall
You're
asleep.
Play the music loud.
Yeah. Hit that brake real hard on the way home.
Oh, you okay?
Go hit a deer.
The joys of parenting, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, fucking
The joys- Tell me more about this parenting. Tell me more about
Happy
it.
Father's Day tomorrow, sir. By the way.
Oh yeah, happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's
Have a fish.
That day doesn't mean as much as Mother's Day apparently. 'Cause,
No,
Father's Day is like
yeah.
yeah.
It's a chore day still for fathers on Father's Day.
Yeah. It's the only day where they buy you a barbecue or something. They're like, now cook something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're always having to cook on your own, or at least
Yeah.
barbecue on your day.
Yeah.
Like Mike, I have purposely not made plans because I wanted to. Because my kids are older.
Yeah.
My kids are fucking 18, 15. I wanted to see if they would be like, "Hey, Dad, what are we gonna do for Father's Day? Or let's do something." No, I got nothing. Nothing. Fucking bastard.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still time, dude. I mean,
I'm working on my
Okay,
son.
they're gonna call me? Yeah,
It
sure.
was Mother's Day, and I'm like, hey, you know what's coming up, right? Like deer in the headlights. No, Mother's Day coming up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was like, thought about getting something for your mom and all that. He's like, yeah. I'm like, Oh yeah, what ideas have you had?
What ideas have
I
you
don't got my phone on me, but I'll show you what I thought of. Okay, sure. So I'm like, I can't hold your hand anymore for these days. It's up to you now.
When the kids are younger, like, you know, because I was separated from the mothers, like, I would make a point to make sure that the kids had something for, you know, their mother.
Yeah.
You know, and make it a point. And for the most part, I would get something from the mothers for Father's Day. But they're older now. Like, they're not doing shit for me. The mothers aren't doing anything.
You can't be making macaroni necklaces anymore.
Yeah.
Too old for that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Macaroni's delicious.
Yeah, not when it's covered in hot glue. And it's uncooked.
Yeah.
Break a tooth and shit. So happy Father's Day to all you out there. We love you.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah. Any last topics?
I'm just happy. I would be honest. When this first started, it felt weird. It really did feel weird to be back here and all this background noise because we haven't had noise in like over a year. Like it's just been the show, but
Like studio quality sound.
yeah. But I feel more comfortable again. I feel comfortable again being here, doing that, having random people jump on the mic. It felt good.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times. All right. Final cheers, guys. But before we get into the final cheers, real quick commercial. You too can join in the fun. We will be doing shows here from time to time. I would say, yes, the Fernet port favor.
Don't you dare say it that way.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
Net about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcast. We are everywhere you need to be.
Yeah.
However, you need to be here at the Cove. To check us out. I'm doing the half and half.
It's not my first rodeo, okay?
Okay. All right. I'm like 1 pour, 2 pour. Wait. It's like you know me.
Stop.
Yes, where were we? Oh, yes. Make sure to go check us out there. We are on the Instagram, so you can catch your daily dose of the show. Make sure to go check that out as we are preparing the Fernet shots. Are we doing these now, or are we doing these later?
Final cheers.
For the final cheers. All right. Any requests or anything, make sure to email us. drinkswordsby@gmail.com.
Now that we're back at the bar, if you want to buy us a drink, again, we are on the Venmo. Drinks to Words By.
Yes, our tab today is being covered by our Venmo. Yes, so thank you all.
Yeah,
Marcus and Eldwin.
Yeah,
those two have donated significant amounts.
Yes,
of money. So
we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, so make sure to go check us out on the Venmo at Drinks to Words By. And now it is time for the final cheers. David, take it away. What are you cheering to?
Now that we're back here, I want to cheers Greg and all the bartenders for getting through all this. It was chaos. I mean, the bar looks beautiful, and a lot of places didn't make it over this bullshit, but the bar did. I'm glad that I get to come back home, so to speak. So, cheers to everybody who kept this alive.
Yep. Abraham, what are you cheersing to?
Well, I'll cheers to Greg also for doing what he had to do to keep this place afloat through the hard times, and I'm appreciative of all the customers for coming back, sticking with us, being very generous to us. I know we've all had a hard time. Everyone's had a hard time, so appreciate that.
Because you're overpouring, apparently.
That commission.
Works. DOJ, I'm telling you. It's an inquisition. I am cheering to cheers. You know what I mean? To being happy and to smiles and seeing faces again. So, that's what I'm choosing to. So, cheers. Not over the equipment.
There's no way of doing it another way.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Always goes down smooth.
All right, everybody.
That's going to wrap it up for this edition of Drink Stories by. I would say David kick him out, but I mean, we
too early.
can't. Yeah.
It's too early. Can't kick them out. Stay with us. Or come join us.
Exactly for the after party. We're out of here later.
Fact.